Okay, so we were talking about critical thinking. Now you all gonna help me to read this text, okay? There are 4 paragraphs. Catch out this. There are 4 paragraphs, okay? Be mindful. Estén concentrados. Be mindful. So, as we are 3 here in the class, you are gonna read 2, 3, and 4, and I'm gonna read 1. Okay? Is that clear? Say yes, please. Is that clear or not? Sarah?
No, teacher.
Okay. There are 4 paragraphs. 4. ¿Cuántos párrafos? Hay 4. 4 paragraphs. You, when I mean you, I mean Sarah, Karen, and Sophia are going to read 2, 3, and 4 paragraphs. And me, I'm going to read first paragraph. Okay? Okay, Sarah?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. ¿Listo? Entonces, el título, Critical Thinking. Have you ever said something and then regretted that you didn't carefully before opening your mouth? What happened? Okay, la pregunta, what happened? ¿Qué pasó? First paragraph, me. Think before you speak. Has anyone said that to you? It's only human to react quickly and perhaps emotionally to things that happen. But without giving ourselves sufficient thinking time, we may see things in terms of black and white instead of considering various shades of gray or other colors. Also, it's all too easy to ignore connections and consequences. Okay? Second paragraph. Entonces, sigue Sofía, second paragraph. Sofía Velasco. Ok. Karen Sofía. Read second paragraph, please.
At one level, thinking is fairly simple. For instance, it makes simple involve making a shopping list. However, there is a deeper and more complex level of thinking. This is often called critical thinking, and it has several characteristics. First, it requires that you really of reason further than emotion. This means you have to look objectively at all available.
Available. Okay, very good. Entonces sería ahí, for example, in you rely, ¿no? Tú dijiste you rely on reason. And other thing, for example, you said donde dice for instance, tú dijiste it might simply involve, no sería it might. Ese M-I-G-H es might. It might simply involve making a shopping list. However, there is a deeper, more complex level of thinking. Okay. But paragraph 2 es hasta aquí. Entonces, te falta todavía.
¿Dónde?
Aquí sigue, aquí. Entonces decías, you have to look objectively at all available evidence and decide if it's true, false.
Evidence and decide it if it's true, false, or perhaps partly true. Second, you have to be self-aware and ¿cómo dice?
And recognize, to be self-aware and recognize
And recognize your biases and prejudices because this may cause you to think subjectively at,
subjectively.
at their characteristic is that you need to be open to new ideas and, and interpretations.
Okay, very good. Entonces, critical thinking, you have to self-aware. Self-aware. ¿Qué es self-aware? Mi autoconciencia. Recognize your biases, your prejudices, tus prejuicios, because that's may cause you think subjectively. ¿Listo? Porque eso también te va a hacer pensar subjetivamente, ¿no? Entonces vas a dejar de objetivizar muchas cosas. And a third characteristic of critical thinking is to be open to new ideas. ¿Listo? Entonces estar abierto a nuevas ideas, no ser cerrado, no ser conservador. ¿Listo? Seguimos. Third paragraph. Sofía Velasco. Third paragraph. Sofía.
Ya, pues, que mucho ruido. Bueno, critical, ¿ahí me escuchan?
Yes.
Critical thinking can help you improve about everything you do. One of the most important things is help you resolve problems. This has always been an asset in many traditional fields such as education. ¿Cómo se pronuncia la palabra teacher?
Research.
Research, business, and management. But
Business.
is also very useful to help people keep up with the new fast-moving. ¿Cómo se pronuncia la palabra?
Knowledge.
Knowledge economy, which is driven with information
By
and technology. Modern workers often have to analyze and integrate information from many different sources in order to solve problems. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So, Sofía, always that you see B, Y, cuando veas la B y la Y, always is by, que no es be, is by, que entonces, by me, it's made by me, hecho por mí. For example, it's driven by information, by technology, listo, entonces by, okay? Very good, Sofía.
¿Cuál teacher? ¿La B y la I?
It's la B y la Y.
Ah, ok.
By. Entonces, by me, te estoy escribiendo ahí, by you, by information, que fue lo que le diste, y by knowledge, okay, always by. 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 Okay, 4 paragraph is short. Sarah.
We are sometimes speak before we think, and we have blind spot. Nevertheless,
Nevertheless,
will thinking critical doesn't always happen automatically. It will certainly serve you will whatever you do in life.
whatever you do in life. Very good. And this word, I'm gonna write it in the chat. While. Dijiste will. While. Como while. It means mientras. While. Se escribe will, pero se dice while. Okay, so pay attention to this because if you were mindful to the test, si fueron muy atentos al texto, entonces you're gonna answer this question. Entonces, read the article. Ya lo hicimos. Lee el artículo. Then write the number of each paragraph next to its main idea. Entonces, escribe el número de cada párrafo de acuerdo a la idea principal. Entonces, esto es una actividad de reading comprehension. Primera, for many people, critical thinking is useful in the workplace. ¿Listo? Esa es una idea. Entonces, esa idea va relacionada con qué párrafo, con el párrafo 1, con el párrafo 2, con el párrafo 3 o con el párrafo 4. ¿Listo? Recuerden que yo leí el párrafo 1, Karen leyó el párrafo 2, Sofía leyó el párrafo 3 y Sara terminó con el párrafo 4. ¿Listo? It's worth the effort to think critically. Entonces, vale la pena hacer el esfuerzo de pensar críticamente. ¿A qué se relacionará? Párrafo 1, 2, 3, 4. Bueno, no sabemos. We often don't allow ourselves enough time to think. Okay. Y finally, critical thinking has three important aspects. Okay. Entonces, tienen 10 minutos para que hagan el orden de ideas. ¿Listo? Entonces me digan, profe, la primera idea va al párrafo tal. Profe, la
¿Sí
segunda
puedo
idea
volver
va
a
al párrafo
colocar
tal.
los párrafos?
Ok, aquí están los párrafos. ¿Listo? Entonces, ¿cómo hacemos? Venga, porque necesito... Les voy a enviar esto, esperen, les voy a tomar foto a esto. Se los envío ahí justo en el grupo que tenemos. Y ahí, y mientras tanto yo les voy a estar reflejando el texto, ¿ok? Listo, aquí le acabo de tomar foto.
Yo ya le tomé screenshot.
Bueno, ahí se los mandé. Y este es el texto, ¿ok? Entonces, son las 10:26, a las 10:36 comenzamos. ¿Listo? Hagan análisis de texto, recuerden, reading comprehension. And most important than reading comprehension, más importante que el reading comprehension, mindfulness. Mindfulness, concentración, atención plena, mindfulness. ¿Ok? Como dijo Sara, when I read a book, I need to have mindfulness. ¿Listo? Really important. I'll be here if you have some questions, if you need something. Don't hesitate to tell me. Okay, guys, we start in 3 minutes. We start in 3 minutes. 3 minutes to start.
Teacher, otro poquito de tiempo. Otros minuticos más, sí.
Ok, entonces empezamos a las 10:40. Ok, pero no les doy más tiempo.
Ok.
No more time. Ok. Two minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left.
Ay, ya terminé, teacher. Finish.
1 minute now. I was saying 1 minute, and when I say 1 minute, the time changed to 10:40. Okay, so guys, it's time. I think I gave you a lot of time. Creo que les he dado un muy buen tiempo. Entonces, pues, vamos a empezar. Voy a conectar aquí. Entonces, vamos a hacer dedocracia. La dedocracia dice que primero va a comenzar Sara Giselle Correa. Sara. For many people, critical thinking is useful in the workplace. Entonces, Sara, which paragraph?
Three.
Which one?
3.
Okay, let's see. Critical thinking can help you in just about everything you do. One of the most important things it helps you do is solve problems. This has always been an asset in many traditional fields such as education, research, business, and management. But it's also very useful to help people keep up with the new, fast-moving knowledge economy, which is driven by information and technology. Modern workers often have to analyze and integrate information from many different sources in order to solve problems. Okay, that's the paragraph 3. So, question: Are you sure? Are you sure, Sarah, about your answer? Sarah?
Yes, teacher, I sure.
Okay, everyone has another answer?
No.
Anyone has another answer?
La
Sofía,
tres.
you said
La
3.
tres.
Okay,
4, teacher. 4, teacher.
4. Okay, this would be a discussion. So let's see 4. Let's see 4. Okay. We all sometimes speak before we think, and we all have blind spots. Nevertheless, while thinking critically doesn't always happen automatically, it will certainly serve you well whatever you do in life. ¿Será? No, I think.
No.
Yeah,
Es la
I
tres,
think
teacher.
the correct one is 3. Okay, very good, Sarah, and you're sure about your knowledge. That's something really, really good. Okay, so let's mark here. It's 3. 3, okay. Do you see the 3 there? ¿Ven el 3 ahí?
Yes.
Okay. Second one, Dedocracia says that it is for Sofia Velasco. It says, it's worth the effort to think critically. Vale la pena esforzarse y pensar críticamente.
¿Eso es lo que dice la segunda?
Yes.
Ay, espérate, teacher.
Don't worry, take your time.
Pues, 1.
1. Okay, let's see 1. Think before you speak. Have anyone ever said that to you? It's only human to react quickly and fear has emotionality to things that happen. But without giving ourselves sufficient thinking time, we may see things in terms of black and white instead of considering various shades of gray or other colors. Also, it's all too easy to ignore connections between consequences. Entonces, it's worth the effort to think critically. Okay, other answers. Las demás. Sara, what you think?
And the fourth,
Creo que es que, teacher, creo
Or
que yo me equivoqué.
Karen, Sofia, which one? 1 or 4?
4.
4. Okay, the answer is 4.
Teacher, porque
What?
si en la tercera de ahí dice que tenemos que darnos un tiempo para pensar y en el texto de la 4 dice también lo mismo.
Yes, but look at la siguiente. Voy a partir. Listo. Lee lo que dice. We often don't allow ourselves enough time to think. ¿Listo? Y ahora vamos a leer el párrafo 1. ¿Qué dice ahí? Think before you speak. Have you ever said that? So, bueno. It's only human react too quickly and perhaps emotionality things happen, but without giving ourselves sufficient thinking time. ¿Sí ves? Entonces dice, we often don't allow ourselves enough time to think. O sea, ya les di la respuesta de la tercera. ¿Cuál era? La 1. ¿Sí ves, Sofía?
Sí.
¿Por qué? Porque la 4 dice más bien de que sí vale la pena hacer el esfuerzo de pensar críticamente. Y la primera dice que nosotros no nos damos el tiempo de pensar. ¿Listo? Y la última, ¿cuál sería? Karen. ¿Cuál?
2.
2. Critical thinking has 3 important aspects. Esa fue la que le diste tú, Karen, ¿cierto? Entonces, vea los 3 important aspects. Vea. At one level, thinking is fairly simple. For instance, it might simply involve making a shopping list. However, there is a deeper and more complex level of thinking. This is often called critical thinking, and it has several characteristics. First, it requires that you rely on reason rather than emotion. This means that you have to look objectively at all available evidence and decide if it's true, false, or perhaps partly true. Second, you have to be self-aware and recognize your biases and prejudices because these may cause you to think subjectively. A third characteristic is that you need to be open to new ideas. Okay? Really, really important. So that is 2. That is 2. Okay, so these are the answers. So, who got all the answers corrected? ¿Quién las consiguió todas correctas? Nobody? Okay, nobody. Who got 3 corrected? 3 buenas.
Teacher, pero yo reviso.
¿Cuál? ¿Qué dijiste? ¿Quién habló? ¿Fue Sofía o Karen?
Sí, yo, teacher,
¿Qué dijiste de Sofía?
que iba a revisar.
Ok. Entonces, ¿cuántas sacaron buenas?
2.
2. Karen.
3.
3. Excellent. So, Sofía 2, Karen 3. Sarah Giselle, how many?
3.
3. Excellent. Just one and you won, but you are really good reading comprehensions. Okay, so let's continue. Now we have another play. Now it's time to play, guys. It's time to play. But I see that in 1 minute, the section will finish. So we will come after 5 minutes and we will start this game, okay? It's a video lesson. We're gonna see, look at, let me show you. Let me show you fastly before you part. Look at. So we're gonna see a video and we're gonna answer questions between the video. Okay, guys, is it clear? Sarah, is clear?
Yes.
Karen, is clear?
Yes.
Sophia, is clear?
Yes.
Okay, Luca, do you know this movie, Up?
Yes.
Okay, do you like it? Do you think it's good for kids? It's good for adults?
Yes.
Okay.